Good morning everybody and welcome to sunny Lithgow. Beautiful autumn day today, bright sunshine, and there's Edsel guarding the hallway. Anyway, I'm reshooting this video. I did the first one on my iPhone. I went from portrait to landscape and of course it didn't turn the shot around, so it was a mess. Anyway, so my house renovations are complete. So we're looking in my old hallway, or the hallway of the old original portion of the house, but it's really light and bright, and that's because I have a skylight in there. So first thing we'll do is we'll turn around. Ooh, it'll be very bright here, because this is my new main bathroom. So we've got shower, big bath, which I'm never getting in because I probably will get stuck and not get out again. And the old vanity. Oh, hello, there I are. Yes, I'm dressed for work. New toilet. New vanity unit. Mirror. And better shot of the shower. So it's now a metre by metre glass shower, whereas before there used to be the brick wall that sort of went up here and the shower was on that side and the old bath was here. It was a mess. Anyway. So that's done, and behind the door we have the heated towel rail, and that's the switch for the heated towel rail, oscillating switch. It's currently turned off because there's no visitors. Oh, and here's Ash. Here's my latest addition to my greyhound household. That's Ash. Ash, she's a bit of a thief, I have to watch her. And there's the light switch and fan for in the bathroom. Okay, so we now go into the Z again. We now go into the hallway that was created when we did this work, and again, we got a skylight, so it's nice and bright in here. So this is all tiled. We have on the left what was the third bedroom. I'm currently using it as a TV room, and Ash has some of her toys and chewy things around the place. On the right, this was where the old kitchen was. So this is now a stud wall, closing it off and creating this hallway. So the kitchen was in there. The old pantry just stood here. Here was the old sandstone brick arch going through to the back portion. That used to be, that actually was the window. So this is the old back window of the old back of the house where before this extension was built in the 60s. So we come out now, and there's one of my work coats, and we turn around and we've got my kitchen. Much, much more better, and look at that bright sunshine for my messy backyard. Absolutely beautiful. My Belling stove, which I love. I wanted, and there's Ash. God, look at you. Hey, sweetie. So there's the Belling stove. I wanted a 1940s Aga. I couldn't get a 1940s Aga, so I got the next best thing. So induction cooktop, which is really quick. God, it's good. New toaster, the very important part, my espresso machine and grinder. We've got all drawers down this side. This is all your cooking gear, spice rack, all my saucepans. All the new ones, because I had to buy new ones. And this is just some baking stuff. We've got these corner cupboards, which, to be honest, whilst I got a couple of things in, I probably won't use much. Across the top here, we've got a cupboard, little bit of storage, another little bit of storage, and another cupboard. And the reason that is because you've got under here the range hood, which vents to outside. So we go back around, standard cupboard here under the sink, another useless corner cupboard with a few bits in it. The dishwasher, which I have never had before. More drawers. This is the crockery cutlery side, so you've got your cutlery, more spices, all your crockery, and then some other bits underneath. My little special one for my dog water bowl down under there. Yes, Ash. And then the guy that built the kitchen, I hadn't actually suggested a shelf. He put a shelf in. In retrospect, it probably would have been a good idea to have a drawer, but hey, look, doesn't matter. It still works quite well. It's just got all, plastic wrap, aluminium foil, baking paper, things like that. Microwave sitting on top. We go around here. So the back door, when I first moved in here, used to be in this, going straight outside. It's now gone onto the side. I'll take you out in a minute and we'll have a look at the deck. But the big change, so this is the original back door of the house. On that first video, it's a louvered fronted cupboard, but the back door was still in there. So we opened this back up. So this was the kitchen, and it's now my pantry. This is commercial grade shelving, commercial kitchen shelving. Each shelf can hold up to 300 kilos. They're all powder coated. The powder coating also has an anti-mold in it. They're all beautifully numbered, so it makes it easy to set them up. And I have 6 lots of shelves and a greyhound. She's everywhere at the moment. So yes, and again, a lovely skylight. So beautifully light in here. So as I said, the stove used to sit on this wall. I used to have my espresso machine and things sitting in that corner on the bench top. Around this corner, there were more bench tops across here, and the kitchen sink was sort of just there. But there was no windows, there was no light, there was nothing. So we come back out onto this little back veranda. So this is the original rear entrance portico. So before, when the house was built in 1940, you would have walked through your kitchen, out through this back door, and that door there used to be across here. So you come out here, step down onto a little outside veranda. It wasn't enclosed like this nor cleaned up. It used to be actually open. There were a set of stairs going down here, and funny enough, they are still under there, under the floor. And then you turn around this way and you had the 2 choices. Into the toilet, and this was the original toilet for the house. There wasn't one in the bathroom originally. It was put in the 60s or 70s, and I might add it was very illegally plumbed, as we found, but that's been fixed. So this was your original toilet. It's also been all nicely cleaned up, retiled, new toilet, new everything in there. And then next to so that was the back door, and this was your laundry. Now it is my laundry, dryer, washing machine, but it's also my bathroom with just the glass panel and the walk-in shower. So easy as pie like that, and I love it. Oh, there I am again. Oh, yeah, my vanity, big shaving cabinet storage, and another heated towel rail behind there. Mine is turned on because I use it all the time, and the isolating switch isn't in the bathroom, it's actually around here in the pantry. So that's the pantry light, and that's the switch for the heated towel rail. Okay, so where else? So we go out, come around, out the back door, onto my big deck. There's Ed sitting out in the sun, and this is the deck. So yeah, so as you can see from this brickwork, there used to be actually a brick column there. It's been all cleaned up. So it was open up to that brickwork. So that was filled in. And then this is the new back. So this has all been relined. The stud work in these walls is the same. We reused that stud work because it was all hardwood and actually quite good. But all the linings, windows are new, and of course the deck. Yes, there's a bucket. I've got some outdoor furniture coming for here. And there's Ash again, sitting down in the sun. So that's it. And it's got a fully covered roof portion. What I do need to do is this end pit here, between there and there. I need to put something in that. Bit of privacy, that's all, because you can see there's the street just there. And if I'm in the kitchen inside and the lights are on, particularly with my weird shift times, people can see straight in. Anyway, I mean, I probably put blinds in the kitchen, but I don't like blinds in the kitchen. Anyway, so that's it. As I said, beautiful sunny day out here. Beautiful blue skies. Currently about 15 degrees Celsius, but it's perfectly right. Anyway, my garage, driveway, garbage bins. Oh, gee, fascinating stuff I show you people, isn't it? Anyway, that'll do. That's a quick look and hopefully a better view of my my renovations, which, as I said, are now complete. Is there anything else I need to show you? Oh, this, just show you this on this stove. So this right-hand oven is really good. So it's quite big, very long, but you can run it with this diffuser plate in the middle. And then what you do, you set your top temperature and you've got a much cooler one down the bottom. So the other day I actually had it on where I cooked a cake in the top half and some Scottish shortbread in the bottom half, which takes a cooler temperature. And it worked quite well. I've got my little collection of phones over here. Might add, not one of them are connected, they're just sitting there. So that's it. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. See ya. Bye.